Mak, non. Obo jika nama robo. Tarumben. Pola. Kita ini dulu apa namanya? Kita cari ritme permainan dulu. Jangan sampai kayak kemarin langsung push lalu mengalami kekalahan. Kita cari ritme. Cari ritme permainan dulu, cari ritme permainan. Cari ritme permainan. Dapat. Lawan siapa ini? Long. Lawan Heras Perona. Poli versus Heras Verona. Aduh. Kipernya mati semua. Ini yang siapa lagi yang Mesa? Minai, mantap Minai. Kevin De Bruyne, beli ada malah lupa. Lawannya ngeri. Ngeri sekali lawannya. Ini RB siapa ya? Nggak ada lagi RB nya. Waduh. Nggak ada lagi kita. STB aja deh. STB aja kali. Jalan. CB aja kali ya, CB aja. Telat kita ya.
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra
ada inilah komentarnya ada ini. Bukan suara nice.
There's the whistle and here we go.
Jangan ngelag lah.
So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kacau gitu. Aduh, ini mana
And
ya?
reclaimed it in a trice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross needs to be good.
Astaga, dia untung tu.
Zanetti
Oh,
getting
tadi.
this one clear.
Sayang.
Stefan de Vrij.
Yes, Mateus.
McTominay.
Anjir.
Oh, good take.
McTominay.
Finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner.
Yo, De Bruyne. Aduh.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Verona have the chance to go the other way. That's really well manoeuvred. Stefan de Vrij. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aduh.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good chance here! It's loose, and there's a ring. And again! Nagatomo gets rid without sophistication. Passes short and sharp. Clipped into space. Takes a shot! Yes! There is the breakthrough! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
McTominay. And he's worked it through. Stefan de Vrij. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And Donadoni. Mateus. Donadoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Donadoni! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's caused a worry or two. It is their second corner of the game.
Ngelag lah pada jam 9.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Swept in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus.
Aduh.
Barella.
Tuh.
Martinez. He's on it. Can he get away? De Bruyne. And it's McTominay. It's Ribéry. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. Chiellini. Taken back almost at once. But that has not gone well. Ribéry looking understandably energised after his goal. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Aduh.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. Nakata crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aduh.
Good take, and is he in? Chance! Oh, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They
Patah-patah,
upped the quality as
patah-patah,
needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Bertanya. Aduh, kacau ini. Gak bisa kita.
So we're into the second 45.
Gak bisa ini kalau kata-kata kayak gini.
And that is as far as they're going to go. De Bruyne. McTominay.
Aduh.
Right, Shevchenko.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nakata. He's shifting through the gears here. Punched away. Lookman. Donadoni puts his foot on the gas.
Lama sekali dulu nih.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Mantap.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nakata receives it in a wide position. Ribery. Ramani. De Bruyne. And it's Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Short changes him with that pass. Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Ribery. And Ramani. Donadoni. And Mateus. And that pass isn't the best. Nakata clears.
Aduh, anjing, sumpah. Cepat banget sih ini.
And he's managed to get... Oh, great header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, terrible mistake. And Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nakata goes short. McTominay calmly anticipates. An instinctive delivery. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
McTominay. De Bruyne.
Aduh.
That's been intercepted. And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Ball played for Lookman. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Barella. Oh, red. Nice interception. Lookman. Ribery. Thuram gives no quarter whatsoever. Oh, easy pickings there. Ribery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good-looking ball. All right, Shevchenko. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's got the beating of his man. Shoot!
Uish, untung.
Oh, it's come loose. Mateus. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's De Bruyne.
Duh,
Can he get it through? Chiellini cuts it out.
stuck gitu.
Shevchenko plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's in a great position here.
Mantap.
Verona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's
Nice.
making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Bruyne. Barella
Astaga.
does well to get it back. Verona are looking to break at pace. Donatoni. And it's Ribery. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nakata. It's played through for him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McTominay.
Astaga.
No way through.
Mana senang banget.
And they're back on the ball again. Nakata going full tilt down the left. Meret breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for the run. Barella is wide and looking to get onto this. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul
So to
campo
clarify,
di schermo è
extra
possibile
time will follow.
e sul traffico.
Belum menemukan ritme. Oh, udah ini udah. Udah diganti sama itu anjir. Udah diganti sama otomatis.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il
90 minutes
numero
gone
20.
and nothing
Cambio di
between them
giocatori.
still. Elmas. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So much time and space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? Nagatomo takes control of it and he's on the move. Elmas. Ribery touches it back. And it's McTominay. Mateus. And it's Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. McTominay has it out wide and in space. Kaka. Now it's Shevchenko. Played out towards the right wing. That's a shade optimistic.
Tunggu.
Played into space. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ribery. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's De Bruyne. That is ended up in no man's land. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Ini dia. Mantap sekali.
He has found a way through.
Lukman.
Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. That is And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Serangan total ya.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's in space and looking for options.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram powering forward here. Nicely worked. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him.
Chance for a shot!
Aduh.
Yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Temenai.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And the trade is having a shot! It's hit the upright!
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. That was well played, well stopped.
Il numero 68.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Duh.
Kaká does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Elmas. It's Lobotka. Now it's Elmas. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Ramani gets over and intercepts. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Mateus first in line. 1-0.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Çalhanoğlu next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really.
Yeah.
He just did what he was asked.
Okay.
Højlund is the second man to step up for his team. Back off the post.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Lukaku is second man up. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So this one to restore parity.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Kaká is the third man to step forward. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take.
Internazionale plus Napoli. Ulun lah, masukin dari awal ulun. Ulun masukkan dari awal ulun. Ulun. Kita buat kemenangan, kalah adu penalti tadi kita.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And we're underway. Oh, great news, Jim. Daniele Massaro is in the lineup, and we know what a great player he is.
Yeah, and I think it's a fact that he's known for scoring decisive goals and delivers in key moments, often in closely fought games.
He's having a shot! And it is delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Untung bukan di
Not so
ngeremnya.
much sophistication as doggedness
Kayaknya sinyal
and
udah
sheer
lumayan sekarang.
bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good strength. It's a pretty loose pass. Yildiz. Couldn't squeeze it through. Chiellini. Anguissa. Now it's
Penjam buat
Anguissa.
Anguissa.
Ribery. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Mateus. De Bruyne. He's shifting.
Kevin De
shoots!
Bruyne.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Zanetti. And it's Turan. Now it's Yildiz. That's a shade optimistic. Mateus. Donatoni. And it's De Bruyne. And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's De Bruyne. Chance for a shot! Ribery. Not the most accurate pass. Turan. Now it's Yildiz. And he welcomes it in. And that's a good ball.
Mantap.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Mateus. Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries a measured ball.
Wih,
It's an excellent
canggih.
interception. Hila. Ricci. Donatoni. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Højlund. And he's being shifted off it. Ribery. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Zambo Anguissa. Real chance! Oh, crossbar! Turan. Ricci. Mateus. It's Ribery. 30 minutes gone. Some really good ball
Maaf,
movement.
kesana lagi.
I think that's
Offside atau
offside.
ini?
Yes, it is.
Oh, offside main.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. And the
Aduh.
shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Opts for safety. Into Milan, looking to pass their way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a good spell of
Aduh.
possession, this.
Ribery really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ribery. Now it's Rafael Leao. And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Wih,
He's going for goal! Denied by an
Kevin De
instinctive save.
Bruyne.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Yildiz is there, and he can get that. He's gone for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's managed to get rid.
Bagus keeper dia.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back in. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne plays it short. Stefan de Vrij. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus gives it back. And Donatoni. And it's Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo passes short and sharp. Applies the finish! Yildiz. And it's Ribery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateus. And Donatoni. And it's De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stefan de Vrij. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit.
Samogisa! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really
La
annoyed with
affluenza
that,
di
you know.
quest'oggi è
They
di
have every right to be.
80.314 spettatori.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rafael Leao. Pass is just off target.
Astagfirullah.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Anguissa. Now it's Donatoni. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Ribery. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Ribery. Has a shot! And here's Donatoni.
Lukman. Lama banget ini informasi.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, Ribery. Numero 9, numero 19.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23.
Ilham, assalamualaikum Bang Imam. Waalaikumsalam.
Now they can clear their lines.
4. Attenzione, un cambio.
Hadir kembali Ilham.
Chiellini. Anguissa. And Serginho. De Bruyne. And it's Anguissa.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aduh.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chiellini. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And Mateus. It's a good foot in there. Searching pass he's played there. Stefan de Vrij.
Ini nih. Kan
It's
duduk.
made its way to him. And he's onside. Great chance! And a terrific save from the
Cambio di
keeper.
giocatore.
Massaro clearly thought he had the beating of
Nggak
the
ada yang
keeper.
masuk aja dari tadi. Untung saja bukan.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's McTominay. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Aduh.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Baru live Bang. Iya nih baru mulai.
Infuriating
Kayaknya
for a
baru
fan
setengah
than
jaman.
seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Hais.
Shooting
Hais.
again. Dispatched clinically. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Ada cekrek dulu
Some
dong. Diberi
heroic
cekrek dulu.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Ah, ini makan kedudukan kita akhirnya.
So all square with all... The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Gilmore, Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance.
Aduh anjir ada pelanggaran. Menit akhir pasti lawannya kesel itu. Iya, tapi kalau ke comeback pasti kesel ya.
No, not quite on the
dia
same
tetap menang,
wavelength.
Diberi. Anjir. Kalau dia tetap menang ya tetap senang ya. Kalau dia kalah.
That could yet
Dia
prove
pasti kesel
very
itu.
pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Keeper's dealt with that. Lookman.
Aduh.
Now he's got space here. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gilmore.
Pelanggaran
Barella.
anjir.
Looking for options for
Aduh
movement.
anjir.
He's through here.
Guys.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Waduh, salah sini.
Mario
Waduh.
Gila producing a good steal there,
Apaan sih?
showing a good level of alertness.
Sambung terus. Aduh anjir.
Çalhanoğlu.
Nice.
Good,
Mantap,
strong
Mateus.
midfield running here. And he's there to make the challenge.
Aduh, bisa.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul
Well, both teams have run themselves into the
Kalau
ground
nggak ada
out
perpanjangan
there. Does
waktu.
anyone have one
Iya,
last
kalau nggak
moment
ada
of
urusan
magic in
kesel
them?
itu. Kan mau gue comeback. Betul sekali Gahap. Mau gue comeback. 15 menit terakhir kita cetak 1 gol.
sostituzione per
Betul
l'Inter.
sekali. Kita
Numero
comeback.
10. Lascia il campo
And
per
so
il
the last
numero
chance to
18.
find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he's picked it up out wide. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Oh, anjir, enggak.
Now it's Ribery. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Tomori calmly anticipates.
Cepat.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tominay.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ini gajah banget ini
That's
main.
good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lobotka.
Aduh. Blunder deh.
Elmas. Gilmore. And it's McTominay. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted.
Ini serangan terakhir. Anjir.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? Decent shot!
Udah.
It's hit the upright.
Anjir. Ini mah habis Bisa.
And that is it. There will be
Kalau sama-sama lagi
penalties.
adu penalti Bang. Iya, ini adu
I can
penalti.
only applaud the sheer doggedness
Dua
and
kali kita
tenacity on
adu
show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they
Cari
both
ini dulu,
ran their
cari
socks
apa
off.
namanya? Cari ritme permainan biar
Now the time for brave hearts and strong
pas
minds.
tuh strength tidak kelabakan.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
Ini ke kanan. Nice.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Lookman steps up for his penalty.
Anjir.
No! Denied
Baca loh, Maria.
remarkably.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Zanetti will take their second. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Serginho is second man up. That's how it's done. He
Mantap,
made the
Serginho.
keeper commit.
He just did what he was asked.
Keane is the third man to step forward.
Shalala Napoli. Aduh.
Brilliantly done. Never
Anjir.
took his eye off the keeper either.
Tipu kita.
The third man in the queue. Back off the
Anjir.
post.
He didn't need to cut
Diam.
things so finely.
Inter Milan are looking
Kacau
for
dia.
comfort.
Kayaknya ke tengah dia kalau sekarang. Belum pernah ke tengah dia. Sekarang kayaknya ke tengah.
Oh, it's saved. Pretty
benar.
much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Elmas is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Aduh.
And the keeper's
anjir.
come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
The margin of error is 0.
Kayaknya di sini lah. Hai,
It's in. He's kept them in it.
akhirnya.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Keeper's
Aduh.
gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He must.
Kita nyoba
But
ke tengah
can
lagi
he?
lah. Sulit ini.
Dispatched.
Nice.
There will be more of this. 3-3. Damian is the second of the unscheduled takers.
Oi.
Stop, and the keeper
Alhamdulillah.
punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there,
Yeah.
which gave him the edge.
Di Lorenzo
Hadir
is
bang,
able to
Bang Dery,
finish it
ayo
here.
mabar Bang Dery. Ini kita panen dulu terakhir. Set. Nangis udah. Oh.
Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he
Gagal.
did.
Bantai.
And incredibly, we're up
Kanan,
to
Bang.
8.
Gagal loh tadi, aduh.
Oh,
Ish.
it's a
Gagal
really
lagi
good
dia.
save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very
Di sini
good
aja lah,
save.
biar cepet,
This is match point.
biar cepet. Nice.
That's won it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Ayo Bang Dery,
Good
Bang Dery,
reflections then, Jim.
mabarnya dari
Well,
sekarang
it's
Bang
pretty
Dery.
clear
Ayo.
that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the
Lah,
players.
kocak.
And it was, for me, well...
Aduh. Itu pertandingan seru sekali itu. Main dulu Bang 1 match baru mabar. Oke, siap. Apa yang belum deh? Oh ini, English Premier League. Oke, siap. Kita belum mulai push rank nih. Soalnya pengalaman dari kemarin itu mulu anjir. Mau beli kopi dulu, betul. Beli kopi, beli udud. Buatlah suasana senyaman mungkin baru kita mabar. Bang Dery Boy kemana lagi? Mau beli kopi dulu katanya dia. Mau beli kopi dulu dia. Dia mau prepare buat mabar. Beli kopi dulu, dia mau beli rokok dulu. Brighton versus Norwich. Waningan FC. Biasanya yang suka hadir tuh Bang Amar loh. Dia gak tahu kemana loh. Sekarang Bang Amar. Oh, Halan mantap. Abang Brighton kan betul. Brighton. Brighton gitu. Kita pakai Brahim Konate lah, jangan kayak itu. Kagak. Waduh. Nick Waltman Dewa ini apa namanya? Sundulan ya. Sundulan nih. Kan ada penggantinya Bang Dery, betul. Sama dirimu. Sama dirimu Bang Ilham. Kemarin tuh ada yang
So it is that time again. Every team
Ada
looks to
yang
write its own special
main
script.
di
Moments
divisi,
like this are to be savoured. Hopes
dia tuh
are
kalah,
high.
terus dia tuh
A good
ngechat
start.
katanya mau
That is what
mau
they all
nantang
want.
lagi kayaknya.
Well, colour and passion just oozing
Kayaknya dia
from the
bakal
stands
datang.
here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature.
Mantap,
Who can make the
Alistar.
difference?
I'd say Petr Cech.
Aduh,
I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central
Nice.
feature, no doubt.
apa itu?
Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that was vital.
Cantona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. Now it's Elliott. Foden plays it in. I think that's
Kehilangan
offside.
satu yang
Yes,
datang
it
dua,
is.
betul sekali. Tapi harusnya hilang satu tumbuh 1000 sih. Gak tahu ya, Bang boleh request? Boleh Bang Dery, request apa? Request apa?
Taken back almost at once.
Mau request apa Bang Dery?
He's got away. Rooney.
Aduh, Rooney nih. Bahaya nih Rooney.
Loose. In he goes again.
Aduh,
Well,
guys.
that's a race for the ball.
Dapat ya.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters
Waduh.
and sizing each other up.
Kalah ini kita
And
guys.
reclaimed it in a
Kalah
trice.
ini duel-duel pemainnya nih.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Brighton, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Elliott. Now Foden.
Aduh, anjir.
Cantona.
Kejauhan.
Foot in. That's gone
Aduh.
loose. Szoboszlai. De Bruyne. And it's made its way to him.
Aduh.
McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Aduh,
fruitless.
belum out tuh. Keren udah out. Ini siapa ini? Aduh, tolong dulu.
Knocks it into space.
Kok beda Ibrahim? Mantap Ibrahim.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp
Tapi kita
movement.
kalah
Came
lagi.
up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Passes short and sharp. Foden. And this is De Bruyne. And he's
Odri.
had a hit. They want to be quick to recover this.
Lama kali.
Norwich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to
Oh,
play
lepas.
the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Malah kesana lagi.
Just looking for that one telling
Udah
pass.
turu kipernya, betul.
And it's McAllister. And he's chosen to go back.
Aduh, malah kesana lagi.
Elliott. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks... Oh,
Haji
shoots
Diop,
it to
aduh.
us! Great defending, strong and determined.
Aduh. Lamanya.
Adams did well to
Nice,
emerge with the
mantap.
ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's made sure that's not
Nice.
getting through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get it
Haji
through?
Diop.
Skillfully cut out.
Aduh.
He's so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter.
Aduh ini.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Siapa ini?
He's in a great position
Nicky.
here. He's had a chance.
Anjing.
And that
Ngeri,
is
ngeri,
quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw.
Mengerikan ya, mengerikan dia.
On the cusp of half-time.
Siapa
He
ya?
delivers
Striker
with
mana dia?
perfect timing.
Dia tinggi.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Norwich have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap
Lamanya.
whatever they had
Jangan
in
panik,
mind for the
jangan maju panik,
half-time
jangan
team
maju panik.
talks. One has got to tone it up
Tipu
now,
sama
and the other
Ais.
has to tone it down.
Van Dijk.
Eh.
And the first half is done. A very combative,
Ada.
competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were
Tidak
just a bit
terasa.
too busy
Nyerang.
playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. Go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He's a sharp little shapes to
Tiup
shoot.
anjir. Jago kipernya ini.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jago dia kipernya.
They've got a healthy number of very tall
Sopan.
targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the
Huish,
box.
aduh.
O'Shea attempts a clearance. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press.
Aduh,
Szoboszlai.
anjir.
Now it's
Tipu kita.
Eze. Szoboszlai.
Offset lah.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Jelas kali itu offset.
Rodri. Saka. Brighton still
Anjir,
behind
mana
thanks to
sana?
that solitary strike. He's shifting through the big chance.
Uish.
It's loose now, and it's come
Uish.
back out to him.
Biasa
That
anjir.
was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
De Bruyne. And it's McAllister. And the
Aduh,
counter
banjir,
is
banjir.
on.
Mantap Saka.
McAllister.
Mantap Saka.
And they win it back again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Delivers the
bahaya ini.
ball.
Untung saja.
De Bruyne. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Aduh,
That's going
beliaunya.
in strongly.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Aduh, situ tinggi
Now,
banget.
what about
itu.
a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foden. Now it's Elliott. Brighton have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to
Aduh,
change?
iya.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
4-0.
Rooney with the clearance.
Saka. Aduh, Saka.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Peluang emas Saka.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can
Apa?
sustain it.
Aduh.
And that
Mantap, Saka.
interception was
Aduh.
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries a deft little ball.
Aduh, anjir.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Aduh, ini siapa lagi?
Goes for a shot!
Aduh, untung.
Oh, it's come off the uprights.
Lak. Ini.
I think the
Harusnya kalau
message
beruntung,
here is quite clear, Peter.
sekalian
They
cetak
want
golnya
another
dong.
one,
Kalau beruntung
and will
sekalian cetak
seemingly
golnya.
keep going until they get it.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Anjir, iya. Aduh.
And it's Eze.
Selalu dapat.
Now it's
Salah.
Szoboszlai. He's picked his way through. Cantona takes a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oke Bang Dery siap. Roomnya udah siap ya. Roomnya udah siap ya. Kita ganti sama Erling Haaland. Kamu sudah serang.
Brighton are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's being urged to shoot. It's a promising
Aduh,
position.
Shooting
And
bolanya.
he's quick to snatch it back.
Aduh.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cepat Pandi, cepat. Mungkin kalah mulu barusan.
And this is Bergkamp. Just 5 minutes left. Bruno Fernandes.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
I thought it was going to happen then.
Anjing,
How
kalah
many more chances can they realistically expect now?
mulu anjing gue gimana.
It's
Untung kita masih punya
Well, the
chance.
finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Has been indicated.
Rodri. Nice sequence of passes this.
Halo abangku, halo Bang
Time added
Somai.
on will be
Selamat datang kembali Bang
2
Somai.
minutes. Konate spots it
Astagfirullahaladzim.
and that is as far as it goes.
Kalah kita.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge
Halo,
until
Bang
the
Somai, halo,
very
halo, halo.
final whistle. No short.
Udah pulang dagang kah Bang Somai? Udah pulang dagang. Anjir. Apa itu, malu banget anjir. Belum menemukan ritme permainan kita. Belum menemukan ritme permainan kita. Karena kita mabar dulu sama Babang Dery. Nice, nice, nice. Bang Bol, tadi request apa ya? Request apa ya? Aduh, untung kita kalah bukan di PC ya. Untung kita tidak memaksakan buat main di PC. Belum menemukan ritme. Inner kita belum keluar, inner. Guys, di mana ini mainnya? San Siro. San Siro. Kita itu. Tap. Sinyal udah bagus sekarang, ada mantap.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in
Real chance!
Uish. Tendangan pertama.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Rabiot is there and he can get that clear. Oh, what has happened here?
Aduh.
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Aduh, ini
That looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Untung saja.
Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Aduh. Wes. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's
Tidak
enjoyed
pelanggaran
that. He
nampaknya.
evidently loves the contest. And it's Rincon. And here's Neymar. Neymar
Aduh.
ploughing through the middle.
Ketipu dia.
That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Aduh.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Aduh.
AC Milan could counter here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's forced to go back. Estupinian. Rafael Leao. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big header!
Aduh, untung.
It just took too long getting
Oh,
forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy in Kunku is one of the most talked about forwards in Europe these days, Peter. And the thing is, nowadays, it's not just us.
Decent
Mantap.
chance!
Neymar
Off the
mantap.
post.
Alhamdulillah Neymar.
Goal! Santos! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he
Nice.
finish it? It's in.
Cantik itu.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Santos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's
Aduh.
come loose. Santos have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Waduh, ini sih.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That
Aduh,
could
malah
spell
balikin lagi.
trouble. Has another go. He has
Bener kita.
done it. Back to within one.
Dibalikin
Interesting.
lagi anjir.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Aduh. Neymar banyak gaya.
Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Neymar!
Wush, mantap
They've done
Neymar.
it! Two to the good, and they are purring.
Gokil, anjir, Neymar.
Absolutely
Buat
purring.
keladi dia.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been
Aduh,
left
malah.
in the dark.
Ini salah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Aduh, ini Rossi.
Rafael Leao. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
umpan apa
Willing
itu?
running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Il quarto uomo.
Goes for the
Astagfirullah.
shot! Oh,
Selesai
wonderful!
masuk.
What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Banget, anjir.
Deep into first half stoppage time, a
Banget,
crucial
banget.
goal. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing
Pressing,
lucky
boss,
about it, let me
pressing.
tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is...
Neymar
And the
again.
shots.
Aduh.
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Santos hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second
Yes,
half.
Neymar.
It's
Semangat,
3-2.
Neymar.
And we are back underway.
Kebiasaan buruk ya.
That looks a decent ball. Santos looking to pass their way through. Neymar. Gabia deals with that comfortably.
Gagal Neymar. Aduh.
Estupinian. Looking to play him in. And that's a good ball. Chance for the shot!
Aduh.
They've scored! They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very
Bisa
welcome
makan kita.
relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Aduh. Neymar.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. that could reverse in a flash.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rincon. Santos finding their passes.
Itu.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Kiper, mantap kiper.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Loftus-Cheek wins the duel this time. Always onto this. And he's in on goal. They've won a corner.
Apa itu?
And now they can spring out of defence.
Terus counter attack.
Driving on and making
Mana
good
Neymar lagi?
progress. He's found a way past. Now it's Neymar.
Astagfirullah.
Nicely aimed pass. Gets a good
Mantap.
foot in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Aduh, Neymar. Apa yang kamu lakukan,
Defence just
Neymar?
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Waduh. Waduh, waduh, waduh. Waduh, waduh, waduh.
Rafael Leao
Cepat. Anjir.
tries to pass it through, and that's aimed into.
Bahaya,
Oh,
bahaya.
what a
Untung.
fly! Oh, surely that
Oh,
deserved
untung
a
saja.
better outcome.
That definitely had
Masih
the
diberi
element of
berkah kita.
surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Closing in on the
Thank you.
last quarter of an hour.
Ini dia. Ini dia.
Great vision. Neymar. A lot of space ahead of him.
Hah. Apa yang kamu
Santos
lakukan,
really are
Neymar?
pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
Terlalu
frantic
fokus
end to
pada
this game.
Neymar, Coba dia.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Set.
Rafael Leao is flagged offside. Luan Perez. Pressing high and with purpose. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet.
Anjir,
Foot in.
gak bisa lo gitu
There's
lama-lama.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aimed beyond the defence.
Bahaya
Now it's
sih.
Nkunku.
Bahaya ini.
The shot! Goal!
Anjir.
Man!
Kena remontada kita.
And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He's through and all along. Shoot!
Aduh, anjir.
Goal! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
That's just downright
Keyboard
fabulous.
official
Both the disguise and the
4073
control,
udah bang siap.
and then that gentle scoop.
Udah bang siap.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Udah bang siap.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think
Oh,
it's going to be very
yang
hard
itu ya?
for them to-
Can he finish? And it's there!
Oh yang, oh iya.
And they are tearing
Antara
the
habis satu
opposition
match lagi ya?
apart here. Simply
Satu match lagi
breathtaking
kita.
stuff.
Kita ini lagi kalah
That
dulu.
really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a
Aduh.
lovely moment.
Il quarto uomo
And that
indica
means
4
just
minuti
one
di
thing.
recupero.
Match ball.
Satu match dulu
And
kita,
the
satu match
flight,
dulu, satu match
Rafael
lagi.
Leao is on his own.
Belum menemukan ritme kita. Nice.
Neymar.
Mantap.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold. The
Ini dia.
utilization of space.
Shoot.
And he's there to clear it. And he's opted for the long
Habis ini
pass.
satu match dulu, habis ini satu match lagi. Udah mau
And
2 kali
that's
soalnya.
that.
Mabar.
Santos illustrating perfectly
Soalnya ini
the
lagi
fickle
mabar
nature of
juga.
football. Everything looks so good.
Sama Bang Diri. Aduh, kalah kita. One more Bang Diri, one more. Ada. Telah. Asar kita. Punya Ronaldo kita. Punya Ronaldo gitu. Ronaldo. Tuh gitu sih mungkin. Felix. Sadio Mane. Felix, Sadio Mane ya, Felix ya. Tap. Ciboro official. Nice. Ayo kita
Welcome
balas
to
dendam,
those
balas dendam,
who
balas
have
dendam.
joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
We're ready to
hello.
see what unfolds in this one now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. Joao Felix. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Brozovic, usually likes to operate as the pivot in midfield. I would say his greatest asset is versatility, where you'll often see...
There's the
Oh,
shot!
untung saja Mbemu.
Decent enough try. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Ya udah.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Joao Felix. Showing good feet. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
Si.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matches. Takes the shot!
Ush. Mengerikan, mengerikan.
Oh, that was close.
Duh, anjir.
Brozovic. Now it's Mane, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Felix running with the ball. And it's Brozovic. That's very neat. No, he's not getting any further than that. Al Nassr yet to have an attempt on goal. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot!
Aduh. Kirain mau di placing ini Mbemu.
A finish right from the top draw.
Balik tertinggal kita.
Manchester United take the lead.
Banget nih transfer.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Big header!
Aduh.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Mane. Al Nassr are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. In with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Halo Bang Samai.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Circe. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. He's had a shot!
Aduh.
Brilliant from
Jangan lupa
Joshua
diambil
Zirkzee.
kopi sama duduknya Bang. Siap Bang.
That is a gem! An absolute
Kita ngeteh ya Bang, Bang ngopi gitu.
again in a trice, and they are
Aduh, ini belum
soaring.
menemukan ritme ini kalau pos
No
divisi
space,
main kayak gini
no
lost track kita.
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now this could be a
Aduh,
chance.
Felix.
Matheus Cunha gets a good foot in there.
Cih,
Great vision.
mantap.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aduh.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's a cute ball. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Ego.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Mane. Brozovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Brozovic tepat.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Maaf pelanggaran gitu. Kita dapat. Kalah mulu loh kita sundulannya.
Out towards the flank. Nicely shaped ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Tepat.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet.
Oke.
Malasia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely worked.
Tepat.
And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Al Nassr certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep
Ronaldonya nggak
pushing,
berkutik.
composing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Winning lottery numbers.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be...
And the shot!
Aduh.
Corner number 2 then. Brozovic goes short.
Anjir.
Manchester
Banget tuh
United
pemainnya.
have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him.
Astaga.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mane. Brozovic.
Eh.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Oh, that was nice. But
Cristiano Ronaldo
not quite
tidak
the end
berkutik
product
Ronaldo.
required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Mane.
Mane, aduh.
Surely! Stood up well to him there. Casemiro. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Aduh, si Yahya.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Anjir.
Slightly
Dapat
better
mulu
ball
bola
would have
atas.
led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Malasia.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
This looks promising. Now, can they get him away?
Anjir.
Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending.
Anjir,
They were
Ronaldo jelek
outnumbered,
banget.
but he still came out on top.
Apa itu Ronaldo?
And it's Mane.
Aduh.
And they're quick to get it back.
Anjir.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He is through here. Now he's got space here. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance.
Anjir.
Yes!
Mantap.
And
Aduh,
they
jelek
are
banget ya.
cruising away.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
A case now of complete control. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Circe. Now it's Menu.
Set.
And it's been played through. And he's onside. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brozovic.
Ronaldo
what
atuh.
oh, it rattles the bar.
Anjing.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Joao Felix. Now it's Brozovic. That's been slipped through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, brilliant save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Elects to cross.
Ronaldo. Astagfirullah Ronaldo.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Apa ini Ronaldo? Anjir, kalah mulu.
Joao Felix. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Please.
Al-Nassr have a free kick.
Heran kita.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Ronaldo lah.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Waduh.
And that's
Ronaldo.
off target. And he's been shifted off it.
Al-Nassr can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Now it's Circe.
Anjing, dapet.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Brozovic. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Kalah kita ini.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Joao Felix. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Aduh, Ronaldo.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Anjing, bener MU mantap banget.
Matheus Cunha.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back. And he's in on goal.
Waduh.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Joao Felix. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Kalah kita.
And that is
di
it.
bola
The
official
referee
mana? Di bola
has seen
official.
enough.
Di bola
Al-Nassr
official, di bola
have
official.
very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
Just
There
a
was
quick
to be
reminder today,
only one
please
outcome.
di bola
refrain
official.
from parking outside this
Your final
stadium.
thoughts, Jim?
Thank you.
Well,
Nggak ada
there was
kali.
a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in...
Nggak ada dia. Dikasih menang aja ini. Enggak kok. Enggak kok. Enggak Bang Deddy. Enggak dikasih. Siapa yang mau apa namanya? Yang mau kalah siapa? Enggak kok. Udah serius kok ini. Siapa ya? Kita pilih satu lagi lah. Mana ini? Mana Ronaldo? Aduh, kau Ronaldo. Ronaldo jangan menyanyiakan peluang lah, Ronaldo. 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 Tiga belas Asio.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage.
Here's a chance!
Wish, untung saja kipernya sekarang
that
menjago.
was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. That's an excellent interception. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Kosunu was in no mood for any of that, and that could set him on his way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it again. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Real chance! That's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mane. And it's made its way to him. Spread out to the left. Maldini. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to dink it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Chosen to go back. Maldini. Tries to pass it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Atalanta clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Al Nassr are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Brozovic. Very nicely done. And
Aduh,
Mane!
pelan banget Mane.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maldini looking for a runner. And that pass just didn't quite work. Joao Felix. Mane. Al Nassr finding their passes. Mane.
Serem banget tuh.
Zappacosta. Lookman. Now there's a fine ball.
Aduh.
It's in. And this is getting better and better. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Atalanta are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nice interception, well timed. Joao Felix is onto this. He gets big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has not gone well. Oh, that's fabulous. Place it in low.
Ronaldo.
Has caused disappointment to some,
Ronaldo.
unsurprisingly, and disgust
Anjir,
to
Ronaldo
others.
mandul banget.
What a waste.
Baka. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mane.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And a chance!
Mane, alhamdulillah satu.
Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Mane aja deh yang di striker ini.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here.
Anjir.
Martinez wins the duel this time. Now it's Maldini. Brozovic. That's been cut out, well played. And they're quick to press. Knocks it into space.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Anjir kayak lawan Sultan anjir.
That's going right the way across. Oh, what has happened here? He could... And the shot! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 70.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Maldini taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Atalanta take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital. Lookman. Martinez gets over and intercepts. Brozovic. Now it's Joao Felix. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Joao Felix was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this could be a chance. Joao Felix gets a good foot in there. Good ball, good take. Just about up to 75 minutes. Joao Felix. That's a lovely, neat pass. This looks promising. Zappacosta. Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Distributed tidily. Joao Felix. And it's Brozovic. And here's Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Now it's Mane. Driving on and making good progress. Mane! No mistake! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 11.
So here comes the substitution. Scamacca to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mane. He slings it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Joao Felix.
Aduh,
And that will be it.
kalah lagi kita.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another
Tipis kali
day,
ini.
but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by...
Waduh, kalah tadi. Aduh, Al-Nassr kalah mulu, pilih apa ya? Pilih apa kita? Pilih tim gede lah. Pilih Madrid, kita pilih Madrid. Madrid ya. Bosan banget tapi Madrid deh. Nice. Oh, El Clasico ini. El Clasico. Mode serius bang, keluarin. Mode serius bang, keluarin. Aduh, ini juga udah serius bang, tadi kemana tuh? Udah serius ini. Ya udah serius ini. Itunya aja, apa namanya? Susah. Bukan nggak mau keluar, tapi susah dikeluarin. Ada ini Vinicius jelek anjir. Vinicius ganti kita. Rahim. Kamu pindah ya? Kok Valverde sih? Kenapa Valverde di sini? Kenapa Valverde? Nice. El Clasico ini seru. El Clasico seru. Coba saya Madrid.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before.
Real Madrid
It's a
Barcelona.
rivalry
Real
whose
Madrid,
significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is...
Mbappe game, alhamdulillah. Tumben kita unggul
Well,
pertama.
talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
kita
On
unggul.
heels rather than toes. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Nice side.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Carvajal
Aduh.
tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. Judge,
Untung
surely!
saja.
Oh, surely
Ini
that deserved better.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, what has
Nice.
happened here?
Ini
Ball
dia.
has bounced loose now. Rodrigo, chance for a shot!
Gawat aja dia.
That was
Gak mau aja di permainan.
superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet. Can he get it through? Fires it in
Oish.
low.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. Now it's Rashford. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet.
Mantap Asensio.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Dapat Rodrigo. Anjir.
Balde could try cutting inside here.
Guys.
Out of play for a goal kick. So just the one early
Anjir.
goal to report so far.
Bener dulu
1-0
kita.
the score. It's Lewandowski! And it's come
Guys,
back out to him.
untung saja.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Lewandowski, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on.
He's got four.
Guys. Untung.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz. Howson. That's Brahim Diaz. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aduh.
Dani Olmo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bellingham. Howson. Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he
Bellingham.
finish?
Mantap Bellingham.
It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that
Tumben
quality
kita
on the
unggul 2
final
gol kali
pass.
ini.
And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. Camavinga. And Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here.
Waduh.
A corner it
Iya,
is
kering
then.
dia.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Mbappe.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Rodrigo.
Aduh, Rodrigo.
Barcelona
Terlalu
have
lama
the
Rodrigo.
chance to go the other way. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. He's gone for
Oh, gee.
goal!
Spot loh.
It's a beauty! A finish of true class! That is lovely, finished with
Mantap,
amazing expertise. And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape. We have got ourselves a game here. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Who's in the back?
That has been cut short. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Bellingham.
Wis.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Anjing kalah mulu kita.
De Jong is onto this. Now it's Lewandowski.
Terus.
Rafinha, he's found the way through. Shoots!
Untung.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was vital. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Goulet. Brahim Diaz. Goulet.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rafinha. And it's De Jong. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Now, can they get him away? Shifted it to the flank. Flings in. Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery. Just didn't do enough with it. I think we can expect a few more. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Wis.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway. Bellingham.
Waduh.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Waduh, Mbappe.
Dani Olmo looking for the run.
Aduh, gini
Ball
Rashford.
looks a good one. And he's away.
Uish, masuk anjir.
There's a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Apa yang salah
One
lari?
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Arda Güler. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Anjir.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter,
Malam.
they're
Aduh,
going to
kosong.
really test the referee's patience from here.
And this is Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh,
Somewhat
aduh.
off target. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this
Indeed.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
Aduh.
regroup.
Masukin siapa kita ya? Misius kita masukin. Misius masuklah.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Madrid have their third corner.
Será reemplazado por...
Misius.
Marti gets it away.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Waduh.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Arda Güler.
Astagfirullah Mbappe.
And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Carvajal calmly anticipates. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Martin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal picks it up out wide. Out for a throw.
Astagfirullah.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Astagfirullah.
Asensio kept his eye on it, and he's there. Martin makes the interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodrigo. Now it's Güler. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Swept in.
Apa yang kamu lakukan
Saved by the
Bellingham?
keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Güler. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Olmo. Asensio does well to get it
Aduh,
back.
anjir.
Dani Olmo.
Habrá 2 minutos de
That's
descuento.
tidy. Rodrigo. Spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
Aduh.
Casado spots it and intercepts.
Misiusnya nggak lari anjir.
And that is that.
Oh, nggak ada itu ya?
More than a good
Kelihatan.
watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective.
Peningkatan,
Lacks
peningkatan.
winner, of course, but the crowd.
Ini kita imbang. Pilih apa ya? Kita pilih apa anjir? Sampai menang, Bang. Sampai menang lah. Apa Burnley anjir? Citi aja kali ya. Ini aja lah. Sorry. Kita pilih ini aja lah. Japan. Waduh. Ini main gini kalau push divisi lost track nih. Beda ya. Mitoma.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. That could spell trouble. He slings it in. It's a mighty effort! Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Japan looking to pass their way through. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! No mistake! And And the lead lost, no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done it.
Minamino!
Nice.
It's hit the upright. Drilled in low. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ah, kita yang pelanggaran.
Mitoma. Endo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Minamino. He's played it back. Minamino.
Aduh, Minamino.
It's a goal kick. Trossard. Now it's Lukaku. Quarter of an hour played. Kubo.
Kubo yang
Midway
maju.
through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Minamino. And it's Kubo. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Now it's Minamino. And Endo. Kubo. Tielemans.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Kubo. That is good strength. Belgium look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Trossard. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Gives it back. Now it's Doan. Delivers the shot.
Eish, mantap nih
Surely!
Toma.
Goal! Japan! They've done it! It was coming!
bukan
They
Mitoma
have
itu,
their
Minamino.
reward! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
De Bruyne. Now Trossard. And it's Tielemans. And it's Lukaku. And this is De Bruyne. And the shot!
Cih,
It's in!
kembali kita kebobolan
That's
pressing.
remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since
Siapa
going a
itu?
goal
Oh,
down, they've
betul.
dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was
Eish,
measured, it was
pelanggaran
simply
saja.
inch perfect.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking
Aduh,
stuff.
That was travelling.
kubo. Seru ini, seru.
Mitoma. Openda. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, good spread. Played back in. It's Lukaku!
Ush.
Oh, it's hit the
Ush.
post! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Japan have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mitoma. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Trossard. Now it's Tielemans. Kubo. Now it's Minamino. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball!
Wis. Oh, aduh, kirain
There's
penalti
the
malah
half-time
habisnya.
whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both
I'd like to
sides.
draw your attention to the screen
Quite
right
a
now
half.
for
More of the
information
same,
on your
please.
shuttle bus
Score at the
service.
interval, 2-2. Japan kick off the second half. Mitoma, Minamino. Good chance
Uish,
here.
Minamino.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mitoma looking to add to his goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kubo.
Waduh.
Trossard. Tielemans. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubo. Minamino. Doan. Mitoma. Driving on and making good progress. Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Waduh.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Foot in. Nice bit of trickery. Very nicely done. Now it's Doan. So we've reached the hour mark. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mitoma. Great Mitoma! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following
Mantap,
up.
Kubo.
Goal! Japan! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Japan go into the lead. Endo. Now Mitoma. De Bruyne was in no mood for any of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Mitoma. And it's Kubo. Endo. Now it's Minamino.
Waduh. Aman sekali Minamino.
Lukaku engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of
Aduh,
this?
salah tuh.
De Bruyne. He's looking wide. Mitoma. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Japan finding their passes. Endo. Tielemans. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Waduh.
They've won a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Kubo with the short one. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Boring itu.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Lukaku. Trossard. That's the keeper's ball. Endo. Mitoma.
Aduh.
Kubo. Mitoma. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control.
Ah, maksi ini lagi.
I think we're just about done here.
Japan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Doan. Threads one in, and the pass is intercepted. De Kalpa. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. He's... Oh, Penda! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that...
Aduh.
And that is
Habis ternyata.
that.
Akhirnya.
So the winners bullish and
harus pakai
belligerent
Jepang
after a
untuk menang.
remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Minamino taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate...
Harus pakai Jepang nampaknya. Harus pakai Jepang. Apa kita ya? Liong. Liong bisa. Atalanta FC. Defense kita buruk guys. Defense kita masih buruk. Defense kita masih buruk.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this guy Scalvini will be the one his teammates look to when the going gets tough here. He's been surprisingly mature and intelligent from such an early age, and he just reads the game brilliantly and often breaks the lines with his passing from the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Maldini.
Nice.
Lovely pass, but can he... Goes for a
Oh,
shot!
nyaris.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Lyon with the corner, there first. Endrick with the short one. Now it's Endrick.
Aduh.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good fish.
Aduh, kipernya malah maju anjir.
Breathtaking. As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish
Siapa itu?
from Mr. Magnificent.
Kamara
This
ya,
could be
Lukman
good,
ya.
very good. The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tessman. He's in a good position here. And it's Morton. That's surely a foul, free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lyon are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Passing nice and... Endrick!
Aduh, Endrick.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Endrick is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Morton. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Endrick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Aduh.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aduh,
Well
panas tadi
seen,
kau.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, important interception.
Lookman.
That's a super give and go.
Aduh,
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
ganti.
Chance here to counter. Probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lyon looking to pass their way through.
Aduh,
The road. That has been cut short.
os,
There will be a throw-in.
KOL.
And that's definitely not his best. Tessman.
Cih,
That's a good ball out wide. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hasabor. Tessman. And it's Morton. And it's Morton. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Clipped into space. Maitland-Niles.
2 minuti di recupero.
And can he finish it?
nice.
No mistake. Lyon are level. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fair...
It's a mighty
Uish.
effort!
Ngeri.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Maitland-Niles.
Guys,
Lyon have a free kick.
jarang kayak
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tolisso. Some really good ball movement. And he's intervened well there.
Waduh,
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it. Can he get away? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Endrick.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position.
aduh,
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
aduh,
Has a look and place it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here.
laksana.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lookman. Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Great
Wis,
shot!
mantap.
Oh, it's a beauty!
Selebrasi berarti lupa
A
kali.
finish of true class! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Lyon take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That pass isn't the best. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's big header!
Uish.
It's bounced back off the post.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Aduh, anjir.
And he's in on goal. And he cuts out the supply. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has left him in a heap. Morton. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lyon finding their passes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Morton. He is just caressing the ball. And he's had a hit.
Aduh.
And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lookman. And he was quick to react. Tolisso. And it's Maitland-Niles. That has not gone well.
Anjir. Jelek banget Andy Tumbang.
He has found a way through. Gets into some space. Gets to show off his quick feet.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good chance here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Endrick. And he's away.
Oh, anjir.
And that is that.
Yang terakhir bawah.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Udah mulai susah ya. Udah mulai susah Bang Dedi.
From behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed...
Gak gol si Smardik yang sundulan tadi ya. Kurang beruntung Bang. Kurang beruntung gitu. Anjir 27. Tung, 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 tung. Beli apa kita ya? Yang kenal. Pesan nih kalau. Pesan.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Out of play for a throw. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Andrik. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Andrik scroll. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that's well seen too. Plays it through. Gets into some space. And he's whipped it across. That'll be a throw-in. Garcia. Tries to play it through. Chance to deliver. Up he goes! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a good run down the right. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hoffman tries to pass it through. Ben-Seguir! Bayer Leverkusen are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Opts for safety. Bade. Andrik. Schick looking understandably energised after his goal. And the finish! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Circe. Good ball, good. He's tried one! Magnificent from Matthias Cunha! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Malasia has given away a free kick. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Some really good ball movement. Great vision. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Garcia. For Lucas Vasquez. And it's Garcia. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Andrik. Hoffman. Ben Seguir.
Waduh. Iya.
And it's
Aman
half-time
kalau
here.
Seguir.
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Tries a shot!
Mantap, Patrick.
They've done it! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is not...
Great chance! Oh, what this time, surely! It's it! Right back in the game! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
So, what can they make of this? He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Hoffman. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first.
Patrick.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. Now face to face with the... Oh, shooting chance! Andrik. Garcia being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Pass isn't the best. Now it's Maciej Cunha and the through ball. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Grimaldo. Aims beyond the defence.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Menu. And here's Circe. He's being urged to shoot. He's free, he has got space.
Aduh, anjir.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Hoffman. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gives it back. Grimaldo. Quansah. Ben Seguir. Andrik. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so
Oh,
good from him.
astagfirullah.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Back into the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played back in towards the back stick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bruno Fernandes. Zixi receives it in a good position here. He has found the way through. That is lovely. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice.
Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Hoffman. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Garcia ready to try one.
Bruno
This the
Fernandes.
perfect chance to extend the advantage.
37, Maidu. Number 11.
He's trying the shot.
Coming on the field.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Number 30, Sheshko.
He's had it taken off him. Hoffman. Now it's Andrik. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Andrik. Plays it in low. And that has left him in a heap.
Bayer Leverkusen really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be.
Shot a goal! Goal!
Blunder gila.
Time minutes, and we're all square again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
There will be 3
So
minutes
all
added
square
time.
with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Hoffman. He's on it. Can he get away? And it shoots!
Anjir,
And he
kepeluang mas.
nearly went all the way.
Aduh.
That was some
Hat-trick loh,
seriously
hat-trick
slick
loh, bro.
play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish.
Hat-trick,
Very
hat-trick.
impressive movement.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that will be the final act. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Schick picking up the Man of the Match award.
Serem Patrick Schick. Serem tapi peluang terakhirnya gak gol anjir.